Lovelies, and welcome back to my channel and my Edinburgh vlog. I am officially in Edinburgh, which you've probably already seen from the time lapses that I've included, but we have woken up today. It is Thursday, I don't actually know what the date is. Let me find out, because that would be nice to know. It is Thursday, the 13th of August, and we have woken up. We've had a really lovely, like, little lazy morning in Edinburgh, and we're staying with one of my best friends, Lola, in her apartment here, and it is so beautiful, and it's just so nice being back here, because the only other time I came was at Christmas a couple of years ago, and I feel like it's my first time being here again, because I didn't really do that much because it was so cold, so we only did a few things like the Christmas markets and bits like that. So it's lovely being here, and we're about to go and do the walk up to Arthur's Seat, which I am so excited about because I've heard amazing things about that 360 view. I'm just looking at my friend Amelia, who's probably going to be in the vlog at some point. But that is the plan for this morning, and we are just heading out. It's also been obviously so hot in Brighton, and it is so nice to finally be cool and have a sleep. I actually had a bit of a lay-in this morning for the first time in 4 months, I want to say, because my body just doesn't let me sleep. So that was so nice, and we're going to go head up there now. So I'm going to take you along for the day. Going up there. We're at the top now of Arthur's Seat. That was a very humid, sweaty walk, but there's actually wind up here, which is so nice. So we're all just hanging out. It's quite busy up on the top of the rock, so we can come down to this little like valley bit, and we're just having a wander. We just got back and we changed. I'm with the girlies. And we just popped into a place called, is it Considerate?
Yeah, Considerate.
Considerate, which is a plant-based, indulgent donut, ice cream, iced coffee company, and I just got a red velvet donut. I just had 2 bites, and my goodness, it was insane. And Lola's was a Biscoff donut, and that was also amazing. And we are now heading for a lunch in a little cafe. I don't know where we're going. Lola's taking us on an adventure, a deli, and I'm gonna get a coffee. And I'm excited. Ha! Yay! We got feta. Is it feta? No, goat's cheese, tomato quiche, vegetable quiche, goat's cheese, tomato quiche, and a raspberry lemonade. And we're at a place called Victor Hugo. Woohoo! Good morning, guys. So it is now Saturday. Is it Saturday? No, it's Friday. It's Friday. I didn't really finish yesterday because I was absolutely shattered, and we ended up going home and cooking a really lovely little like salady dinner, and then I just got into PJs and we ended up watching Normal People, which was really nice because I bloody love that series. What a series. If you haven't seen it and haven't read the book, I highly recommend. And we're just heading out today. Again, we had such a nice lazy morning. I had those pancakes that you just saw, which were like oat and banana banana pancakes, like no eggs or anything used, which was really lovely. And my oat iced latte, which I am obsessed with at the moment. I literally can't stop drinking them. They are so good. And yeah, we're just gonna head out and have a little wander, and then one of our really good friends, Elsha, is coming up for the day from Glasgow, and we're gonna go to the beach and get fish and chips and like hang out and do that really. Guys, so we have just driven to Leith, which is like 20 minutes from the centre of Edinburgh, like where we were, and Elsha has arrived, my really lovely good friend Elsh. She's here in a little red car. Say hi, Elsh! And we are just going to go for a little wander, and then what are we doing? Going to the shore? We're going to the shore, I think. We're going to the sea. It's a bit of a breeze, isn't it? Oh, do we need our jackets?
No, we'll be fine in the sun.
Okay, we'll be fine. This is Elsh. She's one of my besties, and yeah, we're gonna go to the shore, get a little wander, go for a little wander. Was I gonna say get an ice cream?
Yeah.
We might get an ice cream, and then go for fish and chippies.
Oh yay!
Hey!
My love, my love, do with my love, do with my love, do.
Got a mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's absolutely beautiful here. A nice little like river to walk through, so we're just kind of like walking and gonna have a little sit in the sunshine. It's gone really hot and we're all just in jumpers and jeans, so it's surprisingly warm, which is lovely, and means it'll be really nice with our fish and chips in the sunshine this evening as well. Come to location number 2. We're at Cramond Beach, which is basically a little beach that you can then walk over to Cramond Island. Is it Cramond Island? Yeah. Cramond Island. And it's this long walkway. It reminds me a little bit of Cornwall, going over to St Michael's Mount, because that's in Penzance, is an area that I live near with my dad, and you can walk over to St Michael's Mount there when the tide's out, and it's so lovely. So the tide's out currently, and it's going to be coming back in around 5:40. It starts coming back in, so I think we've got to walk back at 7:30, but that gives us like an hour. So really lovely. The views are absolutely amazing, and on the drive here from Leith to Cramond, the views again were absolutely insane in the car, because you drive all the way along the coast. So it's such a cute little spot. And Lola, who lives here in Edinburgh, she was like, I feel like I'm on holiday in my own city, like area and that kind of thing. So really lovely.
If I said it, then I meant it, I got something to say. So good! Did I mention the way that I have falls on the shoulder when it comes in the rain? Well, if you need me, darling, I'm only one call away. I'll be waiting for you anytime, any place. Isn't she lovely, she lovely, she lovely? I must be a fool to think she's thinking of me. But how can I show what she means to me? I wanted to know she's the one that I need. Well, isn't she lovely?
Hello lovelies, it's very bright. We have just come from our little walk to the fish market.
Yes.
The fish market, this place, to get apparently the best fish and chips in Scotland, I want to say.
And mushy peas.
And mushy peas. And the view is insane. So I will show you guys the view and also give you a review on how great fish and chips are out of 10. I can't speak. I'm very excited because I'm very hungry. So guys, I'm choking on a chip. That was, I want to say that was a 12 out of 10. I'm going to say it.
No.
That was so unreal. We're just sitting on these rocks bits here and looking at the lighthouse, and there's an amazing view. It's so lovely. And yeah, it was amazing. Mushy peas were on point. Fish and chips was great. We actually shared a fish and chips between the two of us because we heard they were massive. And I would say if you're like, I don't know, depends on what you fancy, because it was a decent size. It was like from here to my face, fish-wise, and then like a decent amount of chips. Not the chips that you get in Brighton, you get like triple that in Brighton, I'd say. But they tasted unreal. Did you? Or maybe they just gave us a smaller portion. But I'm very full, so that was amazing. And we're probably going to spend the rest of the evening chilling out, having some G&Ts in Lola's new gin glasses, and playing some games. There's a game called, what's it called? Perudo, which is a game played in Pirates of the Caribbean, apparently, I've been told. And I've never played it, but it sounds fun. And maybe get the kitchen, ironing board out and do some DJing. Some DJ decks. So we're going to have a bit of a fun games night and chill out. So I will maybe film, but I might not. So I'll let you guys know.
Getting up and wrong, I am hiding in the sky. I'm following you now, I'm getting back out.
Hello guys, good morning. It is now Saturday. It's actually not the morning. I probably shouldn't say morning. It's actually 12:30. But we all have had a very slow start. Me and Amelia woke up quite early again because we do, I guess like early-ish. And we went to a little bakery called Jewellery in Edinburgh, and they do like sourdough loaves and baguettes and bits like that. So we went and got them, and we got warm baguettes and made like a huge scrambled egg, like spinach, avocado smashed breakfast, which was so lovely. And we're all about to just go for a little wander, go for a walk. We're gonna go to a street called Dean Street, I believe, which apparently is very like rustic and got very cute, like, is it like a very nice little like going back in time street, Lola described it as, which should be nice. And me and Amelia are on the hunt to find a cute cafe that does like nice cakes and tea, maybe some shortbread, because I'm in Scotland, so of course I'm gonna have to have some shortbread at some point being here. But we're all a little bit exhausted from dancing till like 1, 2 a.m. And I mean, the guys drank more than me, but because I haven't drunk alcohol in the longest time, even having 2 gin and tonics just makes me feel a bit hazy the next day, because I'm just not used to it. I think that's what lockdown does, and just in general, I don't really go out a lot anyway. So if I do have a nice drink, which I do enjoy doing, I'm just go a little bit tired the next day. And I spoke to Jamie on the phone this morning, and he was like, you sound a bit croaky, you sound like you've been screaming. And I must admit, I did get a bit overexcited with the music yesterday in the car on the way back. So that could partly be why. I think I've like lost my voice from like singing loudly and shouting. But anyway, I'm going to take you guys along for this Saturday, show you where we go, what we get up to. I'm also going to leave recommendations for Edinburgh and lots of little bits to do over on my Instagram in a little highlight, because Lola lives here and Amelia's been loads of times, and Amir's from Aberdeen and he's obviously been based here, Lola's boyfriend. So there's lots of people that know the area and have recommended some amazing places, and obviously because I've only been here for a few days, I've only done little bits here and there, so there's lots of nice things to do. So if any of you guys are going to come to Edinburgh and do that or want recommendations, that will all be over there, and I'll try and leave like a little list down below as well, just in case, so you guys can have a little look there as well. Good morning guys, it is now Sunday. I really don't know what the last thing I filmed was. Maybe when we went to Dean Village, and then after that it was kind of like a domino effect of me feeling the most hungover and most tired ever. So we ended up going to a cafe. What was the cafe we went to? What was the name of it? It was really cute.
We'll find it.
We'll find the, I'll write the cafe on the screen if I remember. Lola, what was the cafe called we went to yesterday?
Which one?
The one we went for lunch to.
It's called, it's on Coburn Street.
Coburn Street at the top. It was like a little cafe that had cakes in the window. I cannot remember, but we had really nice, well, goat's cheese and vegetable paninis. They were good, but the vegetables at first didn't come with a lot, so we had to ask for more, which I always find so awkward. But we did that and had a nice little lunch, and then we went and got a little cake from this cute little coffee shop. Again, can't remember the name, but we'll try and remember and write it on the screen. And yeah, just did that and then came back here and pretty much just chilled out, watched a really bad movie, ordered Chinese, and I was in bed by 9 o'clock. And that is what the update was on that. So today we're actually, it's our last day. We fly home this evening at 9:15, so quite late, which is quite nice because we've still got like the full day today. And we've had again another slow, lazy morning, did the girls' hair, which was fun. And we are now going to go out for a little wander to a market. Is it a food market?
Stockbridge Food Market.
Stockbridge Food Market.
And the Botanical Gardens.
And then the Botanical Gardens at 4 PM because you have to book at the moment with coronavirus a time slot, and it was like fully booked pretty much all day, and then we found one at 4 PM. So I'd say book that or look at that booking in advance, like the day before or something like that probably, if you fancy doing it. But apparently it's amazing. I think Amelia and Nola have both been, but I haven't been before, so I'm excited about that. And then going to come back here, make dinner and head to the airport. We're going to get a tram as well, so very excited about my first ever tram ride. So what you lovelies just saw was Calton Hill, where we went up to, and there were some monuments, Scottish monuments to see and that kind of thing. And I hope you can hear me because of the cars. We have now walked down into Lola.
Stockbridge Market.
Stockbridge Market, and we are very, well, I'm very hungry. Money, we got Scottish money. We got some Scottish money out, let's see.
Have a look at it. The other look has got otters on the other end.
Oh my god, it's got otters on it! You know, otters mate for life. I love that. And they also carry a stone with them in their pouch so that when they're building dams, they can use that. Or they also feel like they've got like a baby in their stomach. I don't really know. But anyway, we are heading down here to get some foodie bits, and I'm so excited because I'm so hungry. And we've got about 2 hours really to be here, which is so nice. And then we're heading to the Botanical Gardens for 4. little lunch at the pantry, which was like a mistake that we kind of came across it, but my goodness, are we full. That was delicious. The girls got like a nice soup and then something else, but we're all very full, so we're like rolling towards the Botanic Gardens, and there's 2 different gates that you can book from. So we've booked from the East Gate because Lola said that's probably like one of the best entrances to go down, so gonna go and do that. So we've just got to the glass, is it glass house? Yeah, glass house. And they're actually closed at the moment because of coronavirus. So we're just walking around. There's a big old fossil tree trunk behind me, which is the oldest or something fossil in the UK, which is quite cool. So we're just wandering around, but it's absolutely beautiful here. I highly recommend coming if you come to Edinburgh, just having a wander. There's a little cafe you can go and get a coffee from, and then have a little sit and just, I don't know, just sitting here. I feel like it'd be really lovely because it's just so relaxing and just really nice air. And I just love Edinburgh, the fact that it just has all these places and little gems that you can come across, and it's like you're in one place like the city with all the shops, and then the next you're somewhere like this, and it's just incredible. They literally have everything under your nose in Edinburgh. You can get anywhere, so I'm really enjoying just spending the afternoon walking around. I feel like we've walked pretty much the whole of Edinburgh since being here. Obviously not all of it, but a lot of it we have walked pretty much the whole time we've been here, just so that we don't have to get public transport too much. So my legs are feeling it slightly, but it's absolutely gorgeous and couldn't recommend it more.
Bluey feathers on the flue. Sky is warm and she's
So we have just come out of the gardens. They were super lovely. There are so many bees and flowers. And we're just waiting for the bus home because we've already done like 15,000 steps today and we're just tired. So we're getting the bus back. We're just waiting for that now. But this is pretty much the end, the wrap up of my Edinburgh trip. This is the end. Well, it's not the end, I'll be back. Amelia's refusing to go on the flight. She's like, I'm not going. You're going to Greece in a week. Are they? Is it not? Oh. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I will leave all recommendations down below, and thanks for watching. Lots of love, and I'll see you in next week's video. Mwah. Bye.